alarm override. So let's say you want to move. Let's check like this. Static rating. So right now I override the ratings. So if I remove one rating, I should be able to still move the lift.
Okay.
And we can do the test later when we're on the lift. Same thing for the astrogol. Let's say you have a faulty astrogol and you have to wait for us to come over and fix it. Well, you can pinpoint which lift have a astrogol fault. And the astrogol basically is just a safety bumper.
Oh, okay.
So it's a pressure bumper. When it hits something, the lift stops there. And
those are located underneath?
yeah, it is underneath. The chances that something struck those, because you never, if I put one at the lowest possible and the other one at the highest possible, there is nothing that can go under.
So it's pretty rare.
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
So how do we reach that right there, starting from the beginning?
So main menu, you go down in system, and then you have alarm override
Okay.
here.
So we can bypass if we can't get one of the handrails to sit properly, we can bypass it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Well, it won't be only one handrail.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be all of them.
Oh, cool. That's an important function.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
Especially because our handrails are all jacked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I understand it can be a.
Yeah, we have that issue.
Yeah. And
Can you edit this?
it's all right.
Okay.
And you can also override the encoder. Let's say the encoder is faulty, doesn't work anymore, have a short. Well, you can still bypass it and move the lift on a manual setting. Because if you try to go on auto setting, the thing is, when you're in manual mode, you bypass automatically the encoder. The encoder still reads where you're going, and you stop and you register your height. But let's say that it's going faulty. The encoder is just basically the count. It counts the cycles of the shaft to reach its target.
Yeah. I see.
So if it doesn't work, the auto mode doesn't work.
Okay.
That's all.
I see. But you can always do manual without the encoder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions so far?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Configuration name. So that's simple. If level 1 is flat floor, you can go, you press it, and you press again new name, and let's say we want flat floor. I don't know how to write anymore. Flat space 4. There. All right. Enter, and then your level 1 is become flat floor.
We saved 2 of them and I put a name like that, but it would erase after.
Yeah, because
After
you have.
what? Power outages, right? Yeah, that's what we just. There's no battery.
Yeah, that's an issue with the battery. I'm gonna make sure that they send you batteries so you can install them, and they will probably supervise you through the phone.
To reset them after the battery's in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even if we don't have a power outage, we're going to lose them because we have to shut down the
Mm-hmm.
battery.
Yeah, and also, well, for anybody, if it's you or if it's him or her,
Yeah.
it's important that somebody can assist the operations, because, well, now I'm gonna shut it down, I'm gonna lose everything, but not a problem. Because when you open it, now you know, but it's really subtle, you know. If somebody tells me, yeah, go on the right and open one bracket, you'll do this first, you don't see anything, and you're like, am I stupid? Is it this? No. And then it's this one right here.
Yeah.
And I think, just to help you, I'm just gonna leave it like this. so you'll know exactly where to
That's
go.
fine. We can't. So I'm just noticing we can't even open the cabinet without turning the power off.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
that's a safety feature.
Got it. Cool. Got that? Let me look at the camera and see.
All right, let's let it load a little bit. Oh, yeah. Also, well, if ever the technical support asks you, the project number of this lift is over here, job number 101,
Okay.
1113.
Cool.
So,
You guys have numbers on.
yeah. So it's much easier for them to just go in the files and
Yeah.
fetch the drawings. Nope. 1000. Enter. Okay. All right.
So can you set up flat floor now and steps?
Yes, we can do this. Actually, so you got manual menu and auto menu. Let's go on the lift and we'll do this together. All right. So let's say you want to set up your lift. Well, this is flat floor. Let's agree on that. What's that?
Flat floor, yeah.
This is flat floor. So you're in manual mode. All right. Manual mode, you have auto menu, main menu, reset. You do reset when you have fault or anything, and set level. So right now I want to set this level as it is in the program. So I do this. That's level 1. So later I will rename it as flat floor. And then you press this, you hold 2 seconds, and then it registers the height from the encoder. Once that's done, you can go back to manual mode and set up a new target. So let's say I want to have our stairs as we want.
So you wait. Did you get flat floor in there? Is that
Yeah.
it? Oh.
Yeah, it's done.
But it's called level 1.
Well, I can go back here, main menu, system, configuration name. That's our level 1. So we want a new name.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going back flat. I'm just gonna put flat like this.
Yep.
You can do it later.
That's right.
Save. So we got that flat.
Good.
Right.
Do you have to go to auto mode to use those presets?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So
But you set them up in manual.
yeah, it's always a manual because you can't do anything on auto mode unless you have saved something.
Yes.
So we go back in manual. So you're able to choose one lift independently, or you can also here choose all of them and say jog down, and then you gently touch the button here, and let's say I'm gonna go lower 6 inches approximately. So moving down. Right. And then I want to continue my stairs. So I'm not exactly at 6 inches.
Do we want to use tape?
I got a tape here. If someone wants to, or I can do it. I can measure and you can.
Because usually when we do it like that, we start from this one.
No, actually, we'll start from there, because this is your higher step, and we'll try to bump it down till 6, and then we will unengage this lift, but continue with the other lift. say clear. Well, he's saying clear because he's the one,
Okay.
and you have the control.
Stop, right?
No, you say clear for her that it's okay to start moving it and then stop when you have it.
Clear.
Yeah.
Okay, clear.
Stop. Roll it up. Go up.
Clear?
Clear.
Okay, clear.
Stop.
Perfect.
You got
Well,
six inches?
Good?
You got six?
Yeah, no, that's a four. Go down.
Okay,
Clear.
clear.
Stop.
Right. Same thing.
Clear.
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 That's it, you're not?
Yeah, good.
Stop.
Take a cool one. Okay, you got a little bump.
Clear.
Clear.
Good.
Stop.
All right. So now what are you gonna do to save it?
I'm gonna go to set up.
Yep.
Set level.
Yeah.
You go to set level.
And then I'm gonna hold this.
No.
No?
So now you have to choose the new level.
Oh, okay.
So that's level 5. Let's go to level 2. Yeah. And then you have to hold
Hold this down.
2 seconds.
And change this name.
So you go.
You go to main menu, right?
Yep. Correct.
And you go to auto menu.
No.
System.
System.
Put your name.
Yes.
Level 2.
Level 2
Steps.
steps.
That's cool.
So like this, you can organize. You can do like.
Those are the, I like that, how we did it. Cause we were starting from here that way.
Oh yeah.
I like that, that's better.
No, I think, well, the way we've done, I think it's somehow the easiest because you just go and,
We can go down, yeah, that was better.
and yeah. So if you go in auto mode and you change the sets, you will see the example here of her. Yeah.
Alright,
So now flat and then steps, perfect.
so if we wanna, let's say go to flat now.
So you go to flat.
And then,
And you have to enable all the lift. Yeah. And then you do go queue. So you press and then you're ready to move.
Okay.
So you hold the button and it will go to a setup. But
And it'll stop, right?
it will stop. But now because we turned off the panel, it did forget all the old presets. So what's really important, and when you will have the battery, is when you go to the target, you have to hold for like 30, 45 seconds ish. And the PLC will learn when to stop. So on the next try, it won't jerk. It will just stop at the correct target. Because
So you're saying when we come back to level, it's gonna do that thing where it sounds like it's popping?
yeah,
It's really neat. It sounds like it's playing a song.
yeah. So you can go ahead and hold it. Oh, you have to. Yep.
Okay.
Enable lift.